This time on One Shot Reviews, we're going to dive into this game called The Last Express. It sure is an interesting game, mainly about its story, which unfortunately, due to the style of this type of review, we're going to have to skip it, but just know, I'll give you a brief synopsis. Basically, you're this doctor who supposedly killed some guy, and then you sneak aboard a train, and you're supposed to meet up with your friend, and you find that your friend is actually, when you meet him, he's dead. So you kind of assume his identity and try to sneak aboard the ship and find out what your friend found. What did he find that got him killed? Essentially. So it's like a really cool story. The art style is all, it's all very French. I don't know the actual name for the art style in this game, but it is definitely some sort of French art style. And I can't even skip this cutscene if I wanted to. So I guess we're in here for the long run. Yeah, so you just sneak aboard the train. And essentially, this game just happens. Like, you don't have to necessarily do anything to advance the plot. The plot advances the farther that the train goes, and certain events only happen at certain times of the day. I'm not sure if you can miss anything extremely important to the story, but you can definitely get different experiences every single time you play, because you might interact with certain people and then not mess with other people, and basically you have a certain amount of people on board and you're trying to see which one is the killer of your friend and all this good stuff. I'm not going to go into too deep of the details, so don't criticize me on this plot synopsis here, but that's basically the gist. I should say that. That's not entirely word for word accurate, but that's the basic premise. So yeah, this is basically your standard point and click adventure game, except pretty much you're wandering around this train. And look how good this game looks, or how interesting it looks. It just looks really cool.
Monsieur, excuse me. These compartments belong to the gentleman in number 4. Excuse me, monsieur, but this is the last sleeping car.
Okay, let's talk to this guy. See what he says.
I thought I'd just take a walk to the end of the train. There is another car after this one, isn't there?
Yes, but it is a private car. Je suis désolé, monsieur.
Yeah, okay. So I think this is where you're still trying to find your friend, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I did play this game. And I said I would stop doing that on this review show, but I'm sorry guys. I will actually start doing that. But whoa. That guy's all up in my face. So let's go to this train car. I think it's in this train car. The train car. Oh, I guess that's it. That door. It looks different. Oh, there's some woman in there. Can I talk to her? No. Yeah, this is your inventory.
Have come across something exceptional. More your line than mine. Depart Orient Express, 7 p.m. Friday, God or less. You're the only one I can trust. Your pal, Tyler. P.S. Hope you're not.
Yeah, this is your friend giving you that letter. That's why you snuck aboard. So, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil anything about the plot, but the plot's pretty good. Actually, it's good enough that they made a movie about it, and I've heard that the movie isn't extremely well, like most video game adaptations are, but I would definitely might check that out after this. I go in? Shut up. But I wonder which door it is. Yeah, this is one of the only flaws of this game, kind of. Well, at least unless you fully map out everything, because you won't know exactly where all the rooms and stuff are. You just have to kind of wander around and kind of find things on your own. Like this, I could talk to the people in here, but I think I'm going to go back to my room. Or maybe not. Maybe I will sit down. I don't remember this poster being in this game.
My name is Robert Cath, and I'm looking for Herr Whitney myself. I don't suppose you'd know where I might find him.
Yeah, this is the... I think this game also has different nationalities. Like, everybody in this train card is pretty much different nationalities and stuff, too, so... I don't know, it's something interesting. Well, this is a train that goes all through Europe, so... let's see. Let's get up out of our chair, turn around, try to find the door. Like, that's the door, but... Okay, right. Let me just fastly go along this. What was that? Oh, it's still the same woman for before. Let's go. The heck just happened?
Soon after leaving Paris, the train made an emergency stop and we saw the police carrying off a dead body.
Whoa.
They arrested one of the passengers, an American without a ticket. The rest of us went on.
Wow. Well, there you go. I guess you can fail this game quite easily. But the good thing about this game, before I end this, is this clock thing is basically your main menu. And as you travel, you start at Paris and you go all the way down here. And basically you can rewind time. So, like, let's say you failed, then you could just revert time like seconds, or you can just revert all the way back to one of these big cities. So it's like if you wanted to speak to somebody else or try to take a different route, then you could try talking to different people between this segment of time. It's a pretty interesting game. I would definitely give this game a go if they have a sale on GOG, because it's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's not for everyone. Mainly because there's just some things about it where you're just looking for stuff to do, so sometimes you find yourself going back and forth through the train, not being able to find anything, but trying to look for things. But it's just like you try to go on a door, try to open it or knock on it, and then it's just like closed, which is rather annoying actually. But other than that, like the story and learning about the characters and stuff, I mean, that's really cool. Stuff that all adventure games, good adventure games does well. That's a big part of an adventure game, in my opinion. It's the story and characters. So that'll be it for this one-shot review, guys. See you in the next one.